Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and everyone in between, welcome back to Deponia. This is Chaos on Deponia. We don't have a continue, we have a new game. Obviously we know what happened at the end of the last Deponia. We kind of failed to switch the chip in goal. He went back to Elysium with her horrible man, I forget his name. And they plan to explode Deponia, get rid of it. We don't know why they want to get rid of it so much. Maybe it's just a bit of an eyesore for the upper class. No idea. But I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to find out in this episode, or this season, series, whatever you want to call it. Let's go. If you're interested in this game, let me know in the comments, or send me an email on, send me a message, rather, in YouTube, because I have a copy of this that I can give away, but it's first come first serve. So if you want this and you don't want to watch the episode, stop watching now, send me an email and you'll get it. Okay, a new game, here we go. Fight. Hopefully this works. I've had such troubles with OBS lately. Here's your inventory mode. Well, I don't want to do the scroll again. Give us the scroll. You're really going to make us do the tutorial? Okay.
What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like Ms. Hinkle's junk press from the tutorial in Part 1.
Yes, it does.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played Part 1 don't even need a tutorial.
Yeah, but I bet they're gonna play it through anyway, because they just can't get enough of me. Count me out. I'm definitely not gonna suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. A little repetition can't hurt.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead. Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me and left click as soon as the speech balloon icon appears.
No prompting!
We're not doing it. We know exactly how this goes, but I'd love the fact that the humor's on point. So let's skip the tutorial. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Get on with the game.
They came out of nowhere with their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky.
Oh, this is awesome. This is a rundown from the whole
and only
first game.
One person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the One. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Gold's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus.
That's pretty good. It's very bloody loud, but that was pretty good. That's a good way to recap it. Maybe we should just skip to the next game. Hey, have you broken?
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part.
Oh, he's tried to rescue her. Oh dear God. This is Rufus's version of events. Here we go. Oh, he was doing the theme tune. Good lad. Doom did dim boom.
You're being pathetic. Again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks ice through to lampshades rim borders on anodons gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's cracks growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices and oh gosh, now have to start all over again.
Huzzah, all over again.
Love it. I love the intros of this game.
Trash.
Oh.
Trash.
What's up, Grandad? Is that Doc?
And more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's
Well, maybe
more
your
to
glasses
him
are
than
dirty,
meets
old
the
fool.
eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
Yes, Doc, you
still
are.
don't know, really.
Hey, we still can't
Something
control
just
anything.
doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
We're clearly going to set fire to something. Okay, so we've got control. This episode might be a little bit... Why am I using the keyboard? Idiot. This episode might be slightly longer than the next couple of episodes. I'm going to try to keep it to around about 25 minutes. 25? What the hell is going on in my brain? 20 to 25 minutes. Usually this one will probably be 30 minutes because we're already 10 minutes in, right? So I learned a lot from Deponia 1 and recording this type of game. There's a lot of trial and error with the different items and it's so repetitive. You guys don't need to be put through all that. So it'll be quite jump cutty and hopefully that doesn't jar the experience too much for you. If it does, let me know in the comments and we'll go back to just recording everything with very little editing. And we'll try to keep them to about 30-minute episodes that way. But some of the puzzles are ridiculous, and some of the items that you had to click on was really well hidden. I'm not sure how it's going to be in this game, so we will just have to see. Obviously, first of all, we are going to check out our inventory. Nothing there. We'll go to the toolbox, like Doc said. We'll take the hammer. Hey, he's got another power inverter. We made one of those.
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
I
What?
trust him completely.
Oh, now I feel terrible. Put it back. Come on. Just put it back. Put it back in his toolbox. And
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot.
Oh dear God, I just
He is
noticed
much
we
more
got
careful
that bird.
than before.
We are super careful. Close the toolbox. Nobody ever needs to know that we've been in there.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Don't turn around now. Please don't turn around.
Brutal? Never.
Oh my God, it's gone. Okay. Don't need the hammer anymore, Doc. Thanks. Thanks anyway. That's kind of a tight bathroom. Oh, we flung it through. Okay, I'm sorry, bird. Flush.
And if he has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
I'm so sorry. Look at the comfortable seat, though. Grandma knows exactly what to do.
I hope your young friend doesn't get too close to my John Thomas. The poor thing is so small and fragile.
Don't worry. The Rufus I know loves animals. He wouldn't harm the pretty little head of your John Thomas.
You know we're going to kill this bird. I don't know how it's not dead already.
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
Thanks, Doc. You stick up for me, buddy. We're not flushing the thing down the toilet. We have to, don't we? Where's my hammer, you little shitbag? Okay, it's not in there.
What if he suddenly blows a fuse?
Believe me, those days are over.
Power inverter, don't we? Pop it in the box.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
Okay, time to pop out a chicken.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Well, if that's all you're worried about.
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
Oh dear God, I think we might take that back. Okay, just flush it quick, get it out of there.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
The animation's a whole lot better in this one.
Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily. After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Hey, you little bitey munchkin.
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
Okay, well, I'm going to get chompy. You're going to get disposed of. Aha, there's the hammer.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
This is classic Rufus. Well, no use that.
Can a person really change so much?
It's very simple. Once burned, twice shy. And Rufus has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned. I would bet the house on it.
Hey, what's this? Tablecloth? Okay, use the tablecloth on this guy.
You almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh dear.
Oh,
well,
Grandma, you worry about the silliest things.
Time to get clogged.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
Promise.
Then I should apologize.
No, don't turn round. I'm almost finished with this puzzle.
I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
Let's put the fire out with the soap cloth.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah,
This is true.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's kind of cool. So it's a little introduction on the fact that it is going to be all pixel
By the
binding.
way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
Okay, well, just step on the bellows. Let's go. Bye-bye.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Go for it, Ruf. Oh. Oh, you did it.
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc or go to Elysium. Save Doc or go to Elysium.
You better
Darn
save
it.
Doc.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Save Doc. Doc, get up.
Doc. Doc, are you wake up? Oh, what a bummer.
We can't do anything there. Oh, let's...
The gas from the bottle is being blown toward the flames. Unfortunately, it isn't enough to light the gas. Too bad. That would be a cool party trick.
Okay, so we got a
I
knife.
think I can reach it. Oh, not quite. Must be because of the wind.
What else can you do? What have you got around here? Well, the fireworks, can't really do anything with that. Get out. Got a panhandle. Pick
And
up.
whoop. Oof. Perfect body control, as always.
Maybe cut off the firework?
Maybe I can scratch a little black powder out of there. That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it? That tickles.
Nice. Okay, and then at the panhandle, hopefully that goes over there.
With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows.
Sounds great. Do it. Weak.
Easy
Good job.
and totally realistic. If the black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas. And then, there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction whose outcome is very difficult to predict.
Hopefully
What
the
am I waiting
explosion wakes Doc up.
for? Oh, it worked!
Whoa,
I
we might have
saved
just killed him.
Doc! Whoa!
And he's off.
Da, da, da. dun 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 dum 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 dum. Dun 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 dum dum dum.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh?
Good job, Rufus.
What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big, filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Oh dear.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Now, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal?
There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged.
Again? That's alright, we can fix it.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall.
No! No, this isn't right!
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
No, Cletus, you're a dickbag. I think I might just eject you.
I won't let that underhanded traitor take Goal to Elysium.
Okay, well we got a badge. Let's take the
That
badge.
looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat. Wait, there's more dust. Awesome! A bear! That's my favorite so far.
Yes, let's get a bear.
I'm what's best for Goal.
No, don't!
Ha! Nothing. Why? I wonder if... Uh-oh! No! Goal!
You idiot!
Goal! No, 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 no!
You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow!
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you!
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there!
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus.
Cletus! No!
Cletus!
Ah!
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what have I done?
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on all
the others. I know. What is that noise?
What the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were Goal, the next we could expect... Rufus?
Rufus.
Ouch.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster.
They're going to go through with it anyway.
Are there no new instructions? We can start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailiff. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
Uh-oh. Well, Cletus, you met your man.
Only the most epic tales feature cruel depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, which surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come, for the end of part 1 seemed a little too coarse, and to amend we'll send him to attend a second chance for a decent happy ending, a grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
Huzzah with booze and so forth.
I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate. Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh. Finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada, yada, yada. Blood from her ears. Blah, blah, blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
I don't know, Rufus. Why can they never manage without you? And that's a perfect place to leave it for the first episode. Again, this is about 10 minutes longer than I want it to be. But for the first episode, the little intro and everything, this is how it's going to be. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm already invested in the story. I want to find out why. Did they get the launch codes? We don't know. I don't think they did. I think they needed gold for the launch codes. Otherwise, it'd be over, right? Them two are reunited. They're looking to launch and get rid of Deponia. But neither of them have the codes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So we'll see what entails in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you're happy that the Series 2 has started. And until next time, be good, be safe, and I will see you in the next one.